Hello all, this is Vasgi from Computer Science and Engineering Department. So in this video, our third CSCC students are going to discuss about design thinking activity on data analytics.
Hello everyone, I am Vinodini, third CSCC. I see tell about it is providing solution of the design thinking framework. It is a first of empathy, define, ideate, prototype, test.
So hello everyone, I am Sanjay from third CSCC of Computer Science and Engineering Department. So now I am going to tell about the empathy process on the problem statement. So here we taken the problem statement on fraud detections and patterns in the sectors of banking and financials. So while coming on to the empathy, it's about the pain points. That is, most of the users, we are now using UPI transaction, net banking transactions, and many more. Okay, there are also international transactions also, and there are local transactions also. Here, we are experiencing unusual patterns that if a user is doing a fraud, and many of the users are doing credit card scam. This is the empathy. But while coming on to the defining process, our problem statement defines the how the users, how the consumers use the credit card. There are some people who use the credit card knowingly, but some of them users are using it as a scam because they are using the credit card. They are taking a lot of money but not paying it back, and also they are doing lot of transactions which will affect the banking sectors, and also while coming under the debiting transactions. They are minusing, the banks are giving the minus account balance. That is, if there is a zero balance, the banks will take the charge and it will be it will be taken into the minus balance. So we have to provide that. So while for providing that, our team will tell the ideate and prototype process and testing process. Moving on to the Soundria.
So good afternoon everyone, myself Soundria from third year CSCC, and I am here to explain the ideate phase for our problem statement like fraud detection using the data analytics as a main core concept. Here we use multiple algorithms like linear regression and logistic regression and machine learning concepts and behavioral analytics based on the customer behavior. Mostly as we take, if a customer can withdraw a money within 1 minute for only just one time. But if this happens more than a time, for 2 or 3 times, this is detected as a fraud and some anomalies are detected over there. So by visually seeing this as a graph or representing this easily to visualize as a dashboard, we use some data analytics tools like Tableau and Power BI. We usually get a data set from the internet, or we use the real world data sets by manually entering the data sets. Then the data will be cleaned. After the cleaning process, we get normalized data, like this process named as data normalization. We get a normalized data, like a structured form of information. So using this data is fed as an input to the tools like Tableau and Power BI. Using that tools, we create an interactive dashboard to process those data to the next level. Taking that into our problem statement, the users from the user side has to be very safe and secure about the PIN and like password they use. They should not share their passwords in public places, and taking their own responsibility for their own problem and account, what they use.
Hello everyone. So coming to prototype, so far we have seen about empathy, define and ideate. So in this prototype phase, we will be designing the component of this case study. So coming to this designing phase, so far we have seen about what is the ideate and what are the problems we have faced by the user. So collecting this, we have to find a solution and build into a prototype. So when building this, we will be facing many errors or issues. So to avoid that, we will be using a main part smart IoT sensors. So using that, we can detect the issues or any, if, for example, if using any payment, if any zero balance, if it comes to negative, we can use sensors or something to detect it. So a user can know previously that he or her account has come to an zero balance. So using that notification, he can identify his payment status, and he can maybe previously he can identify about his payment thing. So next we will be moving to the test phase.
Hello everyone, I am going to tell about the testing side of the problem statement. By improving the testing side, it gives the accuracy and time management. By doing accuracy, it gives only about the prevented the false positives from the transactions or transaction ID that much. And it increases the time management. It reduces the time management because it gives the transaction within a seconds and give the results from the transaction.
So for now we have seen about the DT phase of the problem statement for decisions in the banking sector and financial sector, and we have known about how the system will be implemented, and also our testing phase will be has been explained by Susan. And I have to conclude this by using we have to implement the system in any banking sector that we can able to see, and we can able to create visualization using Power BI and any other tools uses data analytics tools which will help us. Thank you.